I'm Ellie Leeper Morrison with the Society Diaries TV, and I'm here with Diane Hutchinson. We're at the beautiful Camp Lucy in Dripping Springs, Texas. Diane, can you tell us a little bit of an overview of this gorgeous venue?
Yes, I would love to. Thank you so much for being here. Camp Lucy is one of my absolute favorite places in the world. Once you drive through the gates and you come up the hill to arrive at Camp Lucy, it is stunning, it's unique, it's authentic, it's history. This venue has two amazing buildings from Vietnam. We also have an Amish barn from Ohio that's repurposed. There's a lot of uniqueness out here at Camp Lucy that you will find nowhere else.
And it's here people book this for weddings and special events and other family celebrations.
Yes.
And so how many weddings do you have here a year? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot.
Yes, we have typically 200 weddings a year. Between Sacred Oaks and Ian's Chapel.
And there's two separate venues on.
Two separate large venues.
And they're a mile apart, you said.
Yes. We have a total of 4 venues. We have Ian's Chapel, which is where we are right now, Sacred Oaks, which is about a mile away, Whitston, which is down our hill, and we also have a vineyard that is coming online. It
wow,
is
beautiful.
Stunning. Really
well,
pretty.
We can't wait to go and take you all through some venues on the property. We're here at Ian's Chapel on the grounds of Camp Lucy, which is home to hundreds of weddings, and it has a very unique history from what I understand. It's originally from Vietnam. Diane, can you tell us a little bit about the history of this structure and how it made its way here to Dripping Springs?
Yes, I would love to. Our chapel was built in Vietnam around 1890 during the French colonial era at that time. Our owner was visiting Asia to see his son Ian. And while he was there, he saw many unique antiques, one of which was his chapel. When he saw it, it was being torn down to build a bigger one behind it. So he investigated that and found that he could purchase it. So he purchased it, and they took it all apart in pieces, very carefully labeling and cataloging those pieces. They put them in a shipping container. It took about 4 months to get here. And then we put it all back together. And it looks very similar to what it did when it was there.
Wow, and you can see the detailing and the woodwork and the numbers on all of the pieces. I mean, they actually put this chapel together puzzle piece by puzzle piece, exactly the way it was in Vietnam. And it is so romantic. I'm sure that it feels just amazing to be married here. How many can this accommodate for a wedding?
We can accommodate up to 200 in this chapel. It's very romantic, very authentic feeling when you're in here. You feel the history.
Absolutely, and the family traditions that have been in this structure for generations. And you know, that's part of making memories on your wedding day. It's an experience that all of your family members and friends will never forget. And definitely we feel that here in this chapel.
Well, it's all about new beginnings, life, family, and special. We build your first memory as being married at Camp Lucy, and it's just amazing here.
Well, we can't wait to go and explore some of the other parts of the venues.
Okay.
Diane, we're standing here in one of the cottages here on Camp Lucy property that I understand were built originally to accommodate guests attending special events here at Camp Lucy.
Yes, so Ian's Chapel and Sacred Oaks were built first, and then our cottages. We currently are expanding to double our inventory out here.
So Diane, speaking of family, tell me, who is Lucy?
Lucy is our owner's mother. This was their family's property. Our owner and his siblings grew up here. It was a family getaway. So why it's named Camp Lucy is after memories and family. Our owner wanted to create those memories for other families. So we opened this up as a wedding venue, and now it has grown into this amazing property with many different activities 4 different venues out here.
So it's amazing. I mean, that his special family memories, he led into opening this place for others to make all their special family memories for generations to come.
Exactly. Sacred Oaks. This is our second venue at Camp Lucy.
I feel like we're in an enchanted forest.
Yes, it does feel like that.
Like from a
and then
story.
all the twinkly lights. As you can see, this is a very large venue. We can host up to 350 people here.
That's a lot.
Yes.
And tell us about the lawn.
So the lawn, you can add a tent. You can do lawn games out there, hosting a bar on the lawn or up on the patio.
So cocktails and croquet.
Yes, cocktails and croquet.
Well, thank you so much, Diane, for having us. We were thrilled to be here today. And now, where can people go to find out more about Camp Lucy and how to book their next event here?
You can visit our website at camplucy.com, or I would be happy to schedule a tour for you. Please contact me, and I will show you all Camp Lucy has to offer. Thank you. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.